Chapter 1. The Failed Promise of X to Earn. Do you remember that craze? Play to earn was hailed as a revolution that would bring banking services to the unbanked and change the nature of work. But for millions, that revolution ended in a spectacular collapse. Why? Because those economies were fundamentally fractured. This failure exposed a serious flaw in many X-to-earn models. Welcome back to Hyra Deep Dive. Today, we will return to the basics. We will dissect the original crypto-economic incentive, mine to earn, analyze why its successors like play to earn failed, and then conduct a deep comparative analysis with Hyra's new model, train to earn. Is train to earn the sustainable future of digital labor, or is it destined to repeat the mistakes of the past? This is one of the most important in-depth economic analyses we have ever done. Chapter 2. Dissecting Mine to Earn, the original economic incentive. To understand the future, we must first understand the past. The original X to Earn model is Bitcoin's Mine to Earn. Part A. Origins, Proof of Work. In the Bitcoin network, miners expend real-world resources, electricity and computational power, to solve complex mathematical puzzles. This is the work part. Gigging. To perform this work, which secures the network and validates transactions, they are rewarded with new Bitcoin. This is the earn part. The key point here is the work itself, although abstract, solving hashes, has intrinsic value to the network. It provides security. The value of the reward then derives from BTC's monetary properties as a secure and scarce digital asset. Part B. Evolution and Flaw. Wasteful proof of work. The mine-to-earn concept was soon applied to other fields. For example, a decentralized storage project might reward miners simply for proving they have free hard drive space. But here's the critical question: does that work have value to anyone outside the network? If no one pays to use that storage space, miners are being rewarded for maintaining an empty warehouse. The network is essentially paying for wasteful proof of work. The only thing sustaining the rewards is token inflation and new speculators. Part C. Connection to the collapse of play to earn. This is exactly the trap play to earn fell into. The work, playing games, is fun, but it has no economic productivity for anyone outside the game economy. No significant external revenue flows in. The system operates as a closed loop, where money from new players is used to pay rewards to old players. Without a continuous inflow of new money, these economies are mathematically destined to collapse. They lack a link to real economic value from outside. Chapter 3. Dissecting Train to Earn, a new model. Now let's dissect Hyra's Train to Earn model using similar principles. Work has clear value and comes from outside. In the Train to Earn model, the work done by node operators is not solving abstract puzzles or playing games. It is performing computation that has real-world value. This includes training AI models, processing massive datasets from the DeepIn network, or rendering complex visual effects. This is digital labor with clear and tangible value to a paying customer. Sustainable economic flywheel. This brings us to the most important difference. The train-to-earn economy is an open-loop system. Follow the flow of value. An external customer, a developer, a startup, a business, needs computing power. They pay Hyra tokens into the ecosystem to get their work done. This external revenue then flows through the network to node operators, trainers, as rewards for their computational work. The value sustaining the rewards does not primarily come from inflation or new speculators. It comes from real demand, external and productive, for the network's services. The train in Train to Earn. The name itself is intentional. It's not just compute to earn. The word train implies a process of improvement and value creation. The act of training AI models on the network makes the collective intelligence and capability of the ecosystem stronger over time. The work not only secures the network, It makes the network smarter. Chapter 4. Head-to-head comparison. Key differences. Let's put them side by side to see the clear differences. Category 1. Source of value. Mine to earn. Reward value mainly derives from network security, as with Bitcoin, and collective belief in its future monetary value. Train to earn. Reward value derives directly from the utility of computational work performed for a paying external customer. Category 2. Economic model. M2E. In flawed utility forms. Often a closed-loop system. Value is shuffled inside the ecosystem, heavily dependent on new capital inflows. T2E. An open-loop system. Value continuously flows in from external customers, creating a real-world, sustainable economy. Category 3. Nature of the work. M2E. Work is often abstract, hashing, or, in failed models, has no external productivity. Wasteful proof of work. T2E. Work is useful, productive, and verifiably valuable to a third party. It is genuine digital labor. Category 4. Long-term sustainability. M2E. Very sustainable for pure security models like Bitcoin, but fragile for utility models that fail to attract real external demand. T2E. Its sustainability is directly linked to the growth of the AI and DePIN markets. As long as there is global demand for computation, this economic model is solid. Chapter 5. Conclusion. Evolution from speculation to production. Looking at the history of X to earn, we see a clear evolutionary path. It started with mine to earn, an excellent model for bootstrapping decentralized security. Then it morphed into models like play to earn, a flawed but important experiment in creating digital economies. Train to earn represents the next logical evolution. It takes the core concept of rewarding participants, but anchors it firmly in the foundation of real, productive digital labor, valued from outside. It marks a crucial shift in the crypto space, the evolution from purely speculative economies to robust economies based on digital production. This is how Web3 moves beyond a niche market and begins building the foundation of a new decentralized industrial digital world. If you enjoyed this deep crypto-economic analysis, please show your support with a like and subscribe. In the next video, we ask, can Hyra really compete with centralized AI giants like Google and AWS? You won't want to miss that showdown. Thank you for watching.